We have a wide range of products covering various industries: agriculture, mining, manufacturing, electricity, all the way to education and other service activities. Every industry is represented here. We use the International Standard Industrial Classification, so everything is comprehensively listed. For instance, if you click on agriculture, you'll see subcategories like crop production, forestry, fishing, and aquaculture. You can delve deeper into each category, and then we also have subcategories within those. You can continue drilling down until you reach the 4-digit ISIC code. Today, I want to focus on retailing, so I'll click on G. We have retail trade, except of motor vehicles and motorcycles. That's what I want to explore. I want to sell computers, so let's see how we can find that here. I'll scroll through and focus on retail sale of information and communications equipment in specialized stores. I can drill down further and select retail sale of computers, peripheral units, software, and telecommunications equipment in specialized stores. Once I expand that, I can create a new project or perform some analysis here. For instance, let's look at the 6WS problem analysis. But before we continue, let's go back to our menu and click on Settings to configure our preferences. In the settings, we want to specify which country and target location you plan to sell computers in. You can see here that the default target city is New York, but I can change it to any location. I can change it to Lagos and set the country to Nigeria, or to Manila and set the country to Philippines, or to London and set the country to United Kingdom. You can also add your company information here. I've already added mine. Include your phone number, and then click Save when you're done. It's now saved for you. Then, return to the directory template and select 6WS Problem Analysis. Click on this, and the chatbot will open for you. This is the chatbot, and it's currently loading. As we scroll down, we can see that it's processing. What are we waiting for? We're generating a 6WS problem analysis of retail sale of computers, peripheral units, software, and telecommunications equipment in specialized stores in New York, USA. Remember, we set New York as our location on the settings page. Now we have the content here. We have a 6WS analysis of selling computers. You can see a flowchart that provides a general overview of what you're going to do. We have who, where, when, why, and how, the methodology. Let's go through that. We see the flowchart here, giving you an overview of what we're going to discuss. It shows a retail store serving customers and offering products. There's a logical order presented here. The class diagram will give you some additional insights. It also provides some sales data, plotting the sales for you like this, so you can understand the trends you'll be working with. We also have another diagram here showing your entity relationships, what you're going to do. We have the retail store and product categories. The retail store offers product categories, and product categories include products. Then we have products managing inventory. Over here, we see that the retail store serves the customer, who places an order and completes the payment, followed by delivery, so it covers all these aspects. You can go through all these elements to understand the potential problems within that area as you read this particular write-up. Once I've done this, I can also come here and say, okay, now give me supply and demand problems. I just click on Supply and Demand Problems. You can see that the content of the prompt has changed to focus on supply and demand problems. I can select Let AI help you generate the text prompt. It will modify the text prompt. Let's see what happens if I let AI generate it. It's now very detailed. It says, provide a detailed analysis of the supply and demand dynamics for retail sale of computers, peripheral units, software, and telecommunications equipment in specialized stores located in New York, USA. The analysis should cover factors influencing consumer demand, such as market trends, technological advancements, and consumer purchasing behavior. Examine the supply-side considerations, including product availability, pricing. So it's very detailed, and you also have demand-side and other challenges covered here. Once I have that, I can click on this, and the chatbot starts loading. You can actually conduct the chat based on what we gave you, or you can optimize your prompt with AI. Let's wait for the output, and we're expecting a more comprehensive result here. And at this stage, we're using Claude 3 Haiku. You can always change it, you can see the options here. We now have the output. Here's a detailed analysis of the current state of the industry and the major factors influencing supply and demand. We can zoom in to see the retail market for computers, peripherals, software, and telecom equipment in New York, USA. You can do this for any location. We have both the supply and demand sides covered. Let's look at the supply side first. It expands on manufacturers, distributors, and specialized retail. You can see that it has many branches here. Then we come to the demand side, which is also expanded for you, and we have some additional write-up here. We have the challenges listed: volatile demand, product obsolescence, inventory shortages, and price fluctuations. We also have strategies outlined here. You can go through that, and at the bottom, we have some links to help you understand these concepts further. Here, you can change your model. For instance, if I want to change the model, I can use GPT-4, GPT 3.5 Turbo, GPT-4 Turbo, Claude 3 Sonnet, or Claude 3 Opus. We also have Mistral models here that you can compare your model against. We have Google Gemini 1.5 Pro and Gemini 1.5 Flash. We also have Gemini 1.0 Pro here. Additionally, we have the Llama 70 billion parameter model. So you can always compare results. If you're not satisfied with a particular output, you can try choosing another model. At this stage, let me try to see what GPT-4 will give me. So I just say yes, and it's being loaded. Let's wait for the output. Maybe it will be more comprehensive than the Claude Haiku result. This is the GPT-4 analysis. You can see that we have more complex diagrams here. We have supply, then we have about 3 levels of the diagram integrated into one. You can zoom in to see the details. It's also listing the challenges for you here. Then we have more diagrams to help you understand, and the strategies are also here. We have additional diagrams as well. It's providing you with additional resources that can help you with your analysis. That's how it works. When you come here, we also have ideation, creativity and innovation, business opportunities, feasibility analysis, business philosophy, and business plan. You can create a business plan here. Let's try the business plan. Even here, when you come to this section, we also have some internal business plan templates under the application. So you can click on this business plan, and then we'll try to generate the diagram. Now we're not going to optimize it, so we'll try to generate the diagram and see how things will actually happen. It's loading, and because we just compared with GPT-4, this time it's going to revert to Haiku. We can see here that we have a very detailed diagram about the business plan. The business plan starts with an executive summary. You write your executive summary, which is divided into mission statement, where you define the company's vision statement. You define the company's vision, then your core values. You list the core values and also state your objectives here. That's the first part, and then you have the company description. With the company description, you have to do industry analysis. For the industry analysis, we analyze trends in computer, software, and telecom retail. We also have target market and competitor analysis here. Then we have the SWOT analysis for the competitors and other aspects. What about market analysis? We have organizational structure, team members, and then we can still go into this one, the product or service, which is quite important. You can see it here. We have many branches here, so offer a wide range of computers, peripherals, software, and telecom equipment. So here, in the business plan, for the product, we have the features of the product, specifications, design, and technological aspects. We have materials, manufacturing process, and quality assurance. All the products are listed here, so it's quite a complex diagram. This diagram can help you. Then you come to the funding project, so the funding to the market and sales, we have the same thing here, appendix. And we also have another level here. It's very detailed. From here, I can tell the AI, first, give me the executive summary, so I can have the executive summary. Then I can say, now, give me the mission statement, vision statement, core values, and objectives. After that, I come to company description. I can ask the AI to analyze trends in computers. I can just come here and type. Now, give me the vision statement. I can select all these things. Say, now, give me the vision statement. Because the memory is here, the AI will do an excellent job for you. When I'm satisfied with this, when I think that okay, my business plan is okay, everything is okay here, I have the diagram to guide me to do anything in my business. I will try to go back to this tab, where I was doing my exploration of the directory. So click on, Create New Project. Okay, the page has finally loaded, and that was the first page that you saw. Now, the product, service and business fields are auto-populated for you. We have the title here, you can change it if you want. We also have the product description, which the AI will auto-populate for you. It says, the business engages in the retail sale of computers, peripheral devices, software, and telecommunication equipment through specialized stores. We have a lot of text here, so you can change it, edit it, add more information, or reduce the information as needed. Because in our settings page we have the target location, it's auto-filled for you. Your company name is also here, then the company address, your email address, everything. Your phone number is here, and here too. You can change your model if you want. After that, you can click on Save. So I click on Save. The form is saved for me successfully.